much for being here. You know, they say it's the end of the world. And it's nice that we get to share these times together. However, within an ending, there is always a new beginning. So does that mean we share that together as well? Anyway, we don't have to get too deep into that. I'm just happy you made it. So anyway, make sure you're drinking lots and lots of water and being kind to yourself and kind to the world around you. Balance yourself at this time. Protect your boundaries. Eat an apple a day. Keeps your brain at bay. Edgar Allan Poe, Companion. Written by Rose Wright. Illustrated by Eugene Smith. Focusing on the illustration and the birds chirping in the background, I see two children outside, dressed very well. At afar, there is a beautiful golden building. Looks like a castle. The grass is cut really nice. I'm pretty sure it smells of fresh grass. It may be a little wet to the touch. The sprinklers may have went off. Or it could have rained lightly before they arrived at this point. Rain bringing in emotion, slight emotion before arriving at this point, before meeting. They are intrigued with one another. There's so many things surrounding them. The past, kindness, youth, freedom. This energy makes you feel spontaneity. It makes you feel youthful again. Youth again, joy. Things that once grew cold and gray. This right here bringing back color and depth within the two meeting up. And this is just a meeting. So much creativity in this moment. Laughter, happiness, inhibition, nostalgia, thinking back to good times when you are in this energy, thinking back to warmth. It is sunny outside. The birds are chirping. You're well dressed. You have everything surrounding you. And while you are in this space, right, everything you see brings you curiosity. Curiosity killed the cat. And it's true. When you roam in territories that you've yet to go, right? And you hear the noises, the roars, but you still go. So yes, it is true. Curiosity can kill the cat. I see a heart outside of a body. Water. The moon. What do you do when you look up to the moon? When you go outside at night and you see the moon, unknowingly, knowingly, telling all your secrets to the moon. Speaking outside at night, the moon is out, the moon is listening. And you're speaking out loud. You're even thinking. That's that intuition. That's that telepathy. Even your thoughts are heard. Is there anything really hidden in this world? That's what it looks like. In the clouds. You think you are by yourself. You think no one's around, but there's always something in the clouds. Sometimes if you look slightly to your left and move your face quickly, you can see the depiction of what is and what lies within. So listen. What is being handed is the moon. Oh my God. But how? It's a crescent moon. It's not a full moon. It's not a new moon. It is a crescent moon. How can you familiarize that imagery? Knowing what I am telling you, though you can't see it, that is what I'm here for. That is what you are using me to do, see for you in this moment. You can't see, but I can. And it is the crescent moon being handed to you. Crescent moon appears just after the new moon, symbolizing fresh starts, ideas forming, and intentions beginning to take shape, even if they're not visible yet. Growth in progress, spirituality. It represents being in between, not where you were, not fully where you're going. A reminder that growth happens quietly before it becomes obvious. Faith and trust. Because the moon is only partially lit, the crescent teaches trust in the unseen. It's about believing in the process even when results aren't fully revealed. Feminine and intuitive energy often associated with the divine. Feminine, intuition, emotion, cycles, and inner wisdom. It's a sign to listen inward rather than seek external validation, protection, and guidance. In many cultures, the crescent moon is a protective symbol, worn as an amulet to ward off negative energy and guide one through uncertainty. Spiritual awakening. Seeing or being drawn to the crescent moons can signal a spiritual awakening phase where awareness is expanding and your intuition is sharpening. This particular crescent moon is facing the right. Growth, action, manifestation, moving forward. A gentle reminder that something good is present or coming. Alright? And in this energy, in this situation, in this space, this is present. It's happening. It's now. Alright, but in this depiction, there are two energies, and this could very well be you, right? Taking action towards yourself. I know it sounds selfish. It kind of does. It kind of does, because you're like taking action towards yourself. Right, but when I was younger, I grew up around a lot of boys, okay? So, and I have an older brother, okay? And we played a lot of neighborhood football. We did. We played a lot of neighborhood football. I mean, because it was like, I don't have a little brother, so you're just gonna be the stand-in. Okay, so we played a lot of neighborhood football. So I got messy, I got dirty. You know what I'm saying? I got angry. I just, tumbled around in the grass and things like that. Got out of, not even saying got out of my normal, right? Because that was normal for me to do those things. But I don't know, it brought me a sense of comfort in being outside and winning too. Like, come on now. Even if the other person, not the opposing person, but the person on your team is maybe doing the majority of the, work, it still brought a sense of assurance to me. Like, damn, you out here playing football with these boys and they losing, so it gave me a little, prep talk, pep walk type of energy. So anyway, this is what it feels like when I see this. I feel that energy of, maybe someone else taking the lead, or another part of you, the more masculine part of you, taking the lead. Like, I'm gonna grab you. I'm gonna take the initiative. Okay. And you see how it goes, right? You see how it goes. You just sit back and relax and let me take the lead. And, I don't know. It may be difficult to let someone else take the lead, because maybe you like to be in control a little bit too much. Maybe you should release some of your control and let someone else take the lead, and you just follow and enjoy something you've never experienced before, something you never had before. Just enjoy it. It'll be worth your while.